My older brother, the Knight Sir Peter of Sukotleski, is being held captive in the camp.
Well, Henry, I'm terribly sorry, but this is an ambush.
What?
Please don't make it harder for me than it already is, and surrender nicely. I don't want to hurt you.
Nicely! We'll kick you off!
Wanker!
I am very bad at polearms. Hello, and welcome back to Kingdom Come Deliverance 2. In today's episode, we're hanging out in Sigismund's camp. We've come across some people that need help. Sigismund's kind of a jerk and his people are doing horrible things. And Henry, the ever-brave hero who likes to stab and slash his way through the world, is going to go do heroic, stabby-slashy things. Let's see what we get up to.
Whoa!
Ooh, what's going on up here? We have a skirmish. I like skirmishes. I get free loot from skirmishes. Let's get in.
You'll regret that, fucker! Give it up! Go to hell! Let's put an end to this.
Oh, well, you look like you came out of that skirmish a little worse for wear, buddy.
That was close.
I'll say. I thought we'd all die here. Who do I have to thank for being rescued?
My name is Henry. Sir,
I'm pleased to meet you, Henry. I'm Jan of Sukotleski.
what happened here?
We were ambushed. Like a bolt out of the blue. They had their weapons drawn before we could even blink.
They probably realized you were noblemen and hoped you'd have coin.
Perhaps. They wouldn't have been wrong.
Well, with all due respect, sir, what surprised you so much?
I was expecting footpads. A few yokels clutching their weapons like a hog holds a bone. We'd have made quick work of them. But a rabble like that, armed to the teeth, that caught us off guard.
Well, hopefully you'll be all right now. As long as you stay on the main roads, especially at night, nothing untoward should happen. Good luck.
Wait, will you help me? One more time?
What do you need?
Listen, are you familiar with this area?
No, not really.
I'm not from here, but I know my way around a bit.
You might be useful. I need a messenger to act on my behalf in the King's military camp by Kuttenberg.
In Sigismund's camp? What's he got to do with it?
Let me explain. My older brother, the Knight Sir Peter of Sukotleski, is being held captive in the camp. He's fallen into the clutches of a Hungarian baron. Laszlo Farkas is his name. I was supposed to go to the camp and negotiate the terms of his release.
So why do you want to send me there?
Because no one is going to harm an envoy, especially when coin is at stake. I'll no longer go anywhere without protection. Being ambushed once in a lifetime is enough, thanks.
I'd like to hear more details. Who am I supposed to go and see? Who is he?
A Hungarian baron. His name is Laszlo Farkas, but I know hardly anything about him, so you're going to have to ask about him in the camp.
What do you need me to negotiate for you?
The terms for a handover. What we need to do for them to release Peter. Try not to act like a ragamuffin or lout in front of Laszlo. When he sees that he's speaking to a man of distinction, perhaps he won't try to walk all over you.
And where should the handover take place?
It has to be on neutral ground, so neither party has an advantage. Remember that.
What should I know about Peter?
Sir Peter, Knight of Sukotleski. He's several years older than I and fought in many great battles. He was always lucky, and nothing ever happened to him. But now, it looks as if fortune has abandoned him.
What does Peter look like?
He's as bold as an egg and has a scar on one cheek.
A souvenir from a battle?
Hardly. Once his horse was spooked and bolted through some bushes with him on the saddle. He nearly lost an eye, but fortunately, he only got that scar.
What if that Hungarian doesn't release Peter?
Farkas? He will. War costs money and captives have to be fed too. There's also the matter of honor.
What's so honorable in this?
On the battlefield, knights go up against other knights who are often very similar, only they're carrying out the orders of different masters. They have to fight each other, that's clear. But they can demonstrate to each other their honor and spare the lives of the defeated. Moreover, knights often have wealthy relatives who'll pay to have them freed. So, it pays to keep a knight alive and healthy after a defeat.
Aha. I understand. Well, I can try.
God bless you. Here's a letter with the seal of the Lords of Sukotleski. Present it to Laszlo Farkash as proof that I sent you. Once you arrange everything, let's meet at the inn by the Oak outside of Kuttenberg. I'll not risk my neck any more on these roads. Once again, I thank you for your timely aid. Good luck.
So also later, when I was just riding around in the wilderness, I came across a random NPC who tried to rob me and did so poorly, but he had an interesting story to tell about Sigismund's camp. And so after listening to what he had to say, I now had 2 reasons to go check out the camp and see what I could find.
Damn it, I thought something was going on here. Look at me, over here like a fool. Hey, good man! I need to speak with you. Hey!
What are you doing hanging around here, old man? Are you alright?
Not entirely. I'm Sejezek of Holohlavie.
And I'm Henry.
Well, Henry, I'm terribly sorry. But this is an ambush.
What?
Please don't make it harder for me than it already is, and surrender nicely. I don't want to hurt you.
Hold on. Maybe we can do this without anyone getting robbed. Can we talk this through?
Make it quick, though. My life is slipping away, and the sooner this unpleasantness ends, the better.
What kind of peculiar robber are you?
Robber? How dare you insult me so?
What else should I call you?
I am a man of honor. Only I've been a bit down on my luck recently.
So it seems. Even this ambush isn't working out too well for you. What you were shouting at me sounded more like rather rude begging for alms.
And what was I supposed to say?
Your money or your life? That usually does the trick.
But I don't want to take your life. I just want money.
Can't you find some fucking other way to earn coin? You said you're a knight, right? So go and serve some lord.
I'd have to get my horse and armor back first. Without them, I'm useless as a knight.
Someone stole your horse and gear? How?
It's a long story.
No matter. I have time enough.
I made my living through honorable service. Most recently as a mercenary in King Sigismund's service.
Well, the king certainly didn't pay badly. What went wrong?
Our unit was tasked with requisition supplies in Betschwar. That's a village not far from here. Zavish of Garbov, my commander, said the people were starting to cheat the army on supplies. So we were to reweigh and recount everything. And he was right. They were slipping sand into the flour sacks. And they were playing dumb about it. Zavish lost it. And the requisitioning turned into plundering.
I get that soldiers have to eat too, but that's disgusting.
You're absolutely right. Besides, if they gave us as much as they were ordered to, they'd barely survive. I went to Zavish to stop it. What's chivalrous about plundering and killing innocents? In the end, I challenged him to a duel. We wagered our honor, our armor, and our horses.
And you lost it all.
And with it, my place in the army.
Why did you wager everything in the first place? Is it some kind of knightly tradition?
Not always. It's a gesture to show that you really will defend your point of view at all costs.
It was noble of you to stand up for the common folk.
Perhaps. But you see the result. No good deed goes unpunished. Now, I'm trying to get enough coin to get my things back. And you seemed like a skilled fighter. That's why I chose you. If I must do something so despicable as robbing people, then at least they should be capable of defending themselves.
What if I tried to help you? I'll go to your commander and try to convince him to give it all back.
You'd do that for me?
Well, I offered, didn't I? So, where can I find this man?
In Sigismund's camp. His name is Zavish of Garbov. He has a black eagle and 3 yellow stones on his coat of arms. He's got a rather inconspicuous tent above the camp kitchen. Hopefully you'll find it.
And how will I recognize your things? Is your coat of arms on them?
Of course, on my cuirass and on the caparison of my horse Gringolet. It's the same as I have on my shield here. A black raven with a ring in its beak on a yellow ground. If you get my things back from Zavish, come and see me in the tavern in Pshitok. They let me sleep in the hay there.
Alright, so I agreed to help another guy by the name of Yan. Yan seems to be like the Dave of ancient Bohemian names, whose brother has been captured by Sigismund, and he's being held prisoner in his camp. And he gave me a few clues on who I can talk to get some clues and to get some ideas on how I might best negotiate this guy's release. So I need to talk to a few different people here in the camp and see if I can't figure out how to get this guy's brother released from captivity. I don't know if I'm going to have to pay him off or what I'm going to have to do, but let's wander around. The first person they said to talk to was Musa, who's the African healer that's part of Sigismund's camp, and I know that he's up here. So we're going to try talking to him first and see if there's anything he can do to help us out. Musa kind of owes us one because we have been helping him out quite a bit.
Greetings, Henry. This is some weather, is it not?
So it's raining a bit. That must happen where you come from too, right?
Rarely. But a lot of other things happen there.
Alright, so Laszlo Farkas. Where is he going? He's the guy that I gotta negotiate with to get this guy released.
You'll find his headquarters in a circle of human tents right below the snake.
Thanks. That should be easy to find.
You're welcome. I don't want to stick my nose in it, but be careful.
Okay. So that guy, I now know where he is. And that should allow me to go talk to him. So let's go look this guy up. They also said I can talk to the bathhouse keeper to get some info on what's going on, because I either need to negotiate his release or break him out of prison somehow. So I'm going to go down to the bathhouses and see if I can't figure out more information about this guy. I just can't remember where the bathhouses are. It's funny how this whole, ransom thing worked, because if you were a noble, yes, you got to own the best armor, you had the best weapons, you had a horse and all that good stuff, but the reality is just being a noble was your biggest advantage, because if you got captured on a battlefield, your family would pay a lot of money to have you sent back to your family. And so whenever these nobles got captured, they wouldn't be killed, even though you'd think to yourself, oh, I'm fighting these guys, they're the enemy, let's kill them off. No, you would keep them, and you would actually try to treat them pretty well, because you wanted to be able to exchange these guys for a really, really high ransom. And the better the noble, the better the ransom. And in fact, there's even historical evidence of kings and things being captured on battlefields and nearly bankrupting entire countries with the ransom. And so I can definitely see what this guy's after.
You certainly know about everything that goes on here in the camp, right?
Of course. The bathhouse is like a second confessional. But instead of prayers and fasting, our sinners can expect wine and wenches.
Very hard, but I've got a 30. Let's give it a go.
I need to ask about a matter that's rather, delicate.
I hope it's nothing too vulgar.
No, nothing like that. But I'd appreciate if it stayed between the two of us. I need to know where they keep the prisoners here. I'm here to negotiate the release of a captured knight. But the whole thing seems fishy. I need to make sure the right man is being held captive here.
I understand, but I can't give you much advice. When I went to see the blacksmith with some herbs for back pain, I passed a tent with 2 men standing in front of it. Someone inside was groaning and moaning. I thought someone had dragged one of my girls in there. I wanted to go in and give him hell, but those 2 wouldn't let me in. They said it was none of my business and I should be on my merry way. I thought it was suspicious.
I'll be sure to go there. Do you know where I could find Farkash? I don't really know my way around here.
Do you mean Laszlo Farkash?
That's the one.
Oh, really? He's easy to find. His tent is right below the smithy. It's big and red, and it's always surrounded by a band of cumans.
Okay, so by the smithy. The quest also mentioned, and the guy that I talked to about getting his brother released told me I could also talk to the chaplain to get some information, so I think I'm going to do that as well. And I think that's up here at the top of the hill off to the right. I think. Yeah, this is the place right here. So there's got to be a chaplain.
And then what happened? Greetings. What would you like?
Very hard, but I've got a 30. Let's give it a shot.
Do they allow prisoners here in the camp to go to confession?
That's a very strange question. Why do you ask?
I'm just curious to know how they treat prisoners, be they friend or foe. It would be cruel to deny them the chance to confess before God.
That's quite right. If a prisoner asked to make a confession, I'd be glad to speak with him, but we hardly ever have the privacy for that. There are always guards in front of the tent, and there are ears everywhere.
I'm looking for Baron Laszlo Farkash. Could you help me?
Certainly, certainly. Farkas's tent is in the lower section of the camp. If you head down the hill from the smithy, you can't miss it. Oh, and one more thing. He always keeps a band of cumans nearby. Be careful.
Thank you, Father. I will.
Alright, well here's the smithy, and they said that it's somewhere around here, so I'm going to keep my eyes open for two guys like these two who are guarding some tents. So apparently this must be where the prisoners are. Oh, okay. Can't go up there. Alright. That must be where the guy is being held. I wonder if I can jump down there.
There's a land all covered with snow and rocks, where it's always night and green stars shine in the
Okay,
sky.
can I sneak in here?
There, I saw some strange
Probably would be better if I wasn't wearing all my armor, but who knows.
what in
What the devil are you doing here?
Hi, how you doing, buddy? Let's talk.
Are you Sir Peter of Sukadleski?
No, I'm not. I'm Hinek of Hobza.
Oh, Sakra. I'll have to keep looking.
Wait! That name sounds familiar, though. But
I'm
I'm
listening.
as hungry as a wolf. If you bring me some food, I'll tell you what I know about him.
Do I have any food?
Listen, I don't have time for this now. I need to find Knight Peter. I'm here on behalf of his brother, Jan. He came with the ransom to get him back.
Wait, someone really came for him? Well, that's a different story. There was someone else here with me, also a knight. But whether he's this Peter of yours, I don't know.
Where is he now?
With the Lord.
You mean he's dead?
Aye, a few days ago it was.
Oh, well that's gonna be rough.
If it was Peter of Sukadleski, I'm in serious trouble. You really don't remember his name? He must have introduced himself to you.
Him? Not a chance. He was fading fast when they brought him in. He was in pain and barely said half a dozen words. When he began to be delirious, I knew it wouldn't end well.
I have to find him. What did they do with the body?
They took it away. I heard them say they got hold of a cart to haul the corpse away.
Where do they want to take him?
How am I supposed to know? Away, as quick as possible. No matter what killed him, they don't want word getting out. They're even treating me as if I'll croak at any moment.
Sorry to hear that, but could you get to the point?
The carts are down by the horses. I hope you'll excuse me for not accompanying you.
Well, that's not good news.
That's not good news. What's going to happen to you?
I'm waiting to be exchanged. My honorable jailer has demanded a large sum of money, and on top of that, the hand of my sister. I had no idea I was worth so much. I hope my wife appreciates me more when I finally get home.
Ooh, this could get exciting.
I could help you get out of here if you want.
Save your energy. My father is already on his way. He'll be here in a few days. If I take off now, I'd just make more trouble. No, I'll just sit here until they barter me off like a bushel of oats. That is, if I don't starve to death first.
All right, well, I'll see you
Better
later,
get going
buddy.
now, before someone catches me here.
Have fun. All right, now, can I get out of here? I didn't think this through. Oh. Well, that's easy. I gotta go find this cart, and I gotta go see if his body's actually in here. Because I should probably get as much information as I can get before I go talking to this guy. Alright, who is this?
Yeah, this is definitely Peter. Jan's not going to be happy about this.
So, now I should probably talk to this Laszlo guy that's supposed to be in the exchange and find out what the heck is going on, because Jan has a lot of money, and he's not going to be paying it now. Big red tent surrounded by Cumans. Cuman, Laszlo, Farkas. There we go.
Sir Laszlo Farkas?
Yes?
I'm here on behalf of Sir Jan of Sukhotleski. My task is to negotiate with you the terms for the release of his brother, Knight Peter.
Really?
He gave me a letter with his seal. Here.
Huh. Very well.
I know what happened to the captive. I saw the body.
Pichaba. All right. You have seen through my ruse.
Who killed Peter of Sukhotleski?
The Grim Reaper. He died of fever a few days ago. Asobons had a look at him but could not do anything. You do not have to believe me, but I'm telling you this to show I am not hiding anything from you.
Very well. What should I tell Jan?
What would you like to tell him?
Oh, I see. So if I lie, I can get some money. Or if I tell the truth. I'm already very rich, so...
The truth, obviously.
Fine, as you wish. I assume Jan will at least want a proper burial for his brother. He came for his brother, and his brother he shall get.
Very well. So, we'll negotiate?
Excellent. I was beginning to think you only wanted to waste my time.
Let's discuss the ransom.
I see no reason to discuss such a matter with a messenger boy.
Then what am I supposed to tell Jan?
Tell him that he should bring all the resources he has available to the handover. I shall negotiate the exact price with him in person.
Where will the handover take place?
Right here. I will get him ready to be transported the moment you leave.
Out of the question. Jan insists the handover takes place outside your camp. On neutral ground.
So be it. What about by that mill on the hill between Miskowitz and Horsham?
That sounds good. How will we message each other about the meeting time?
Send the groom from the tavern by the oak. The men know him, and they will let me know.
That should be just about everything.
Yes, it should be. Return to your master. I do not need to be held up any longer.
Alright, well this guy's a piece of work, isn't he? And he's definitely going to be double-crossing us. I don't trust him for a second, but we will go talk to Jan and find out what he wants to do. And we'll go meet by a mill, I guess. So, Pebbles, onward.
I bear news from Sigismund's camp.
I was beginning to worry. Speak. Did you see Peter?
I'm very sorry, but I discovered that Peter is dead.
Peter is... I can't believe it.
I'm afraid it's true. I saw his body, but I had to find him myself. Laszlo didn't tell me a word.
He killed him. That son of a whore killed Peter.
Peter supposedly died of a fever.
The word is he died of a fever. That's what his fellow captive told me.
That's not important. That mangy, lying, Hungarian swine. He mustn't get away with it.
I agree with
What do you
you.
wanna do?
Get revenge. Avenge Peter. Will you help me?
Sure, why not?
I've sent a few men like him to hell already. Laszlo won't be an exception.
Thank you. I'll never forget this, but we'll need more men for the job. Many more.
If you say so. I know someone who might help. Sure.
I think I know someone who could give us a hand.
Who?
I know some people from the Kuttenberg sword fighting brotherhood.
How well do you know them?
I probably know Master Menhard and his apprentice Arn the best.
That doesn't sound bad. We could make good use of a master swordsman.
Kubienka and Ada would definitely help me.
What kind of men are they?
I can assure you, they're both skilled with weapons, and they never run from a fight.
In that case, I have no objections. Can you think of anyone else?
Goliath and Hog, I haven't actually done anything with the guild for this point, so I'm going to skip them.
I can't think of anyone else at the moment, but maybe someone will occur to me.
All right. Go now. I'll wait here for you.
So I got to go get reinforcements? Do I talk to these guys? Ah. Here's Menhard. Buddy, I'm basically the reason you have this entire facility, so you going to help me or
Guten
not?
Tag. Was willst du, mein Herr?
I've come to ask for your help.
Sprich, Heinrich. What do you need?
I'm in a bit of a fix, and I could use some armed assistance.
Schwierigkeiten? That sounds serious. But leider, I have no one to send with you. Vielleicht nur Arne. Would Arne suffice? Ist ein guter Kerl. He will help you.
I'd be glad for even one man. Thank you.
Rede mit ihm. So he knows what he has to do.
Okay, so I got to go talk to Arn. Arn's usually over here. There he is. Hey, Arn. Yeah. Hey, I need some help stabbing people. Do you want to stab somebody?
Menhard has sent me to see you.
Wieso denn? Men had something want?
No, I'm the one who needs something, and Menhard told me you're the man for the job.
Uh-huh. Was ist los?
I got into a bit of a mess, and I'm afraid I might end up losing my head. So I'm looking for a few men who are handy with swords, and aren't afraid of cumans.
Die Kumanen? Verdammte Diebesratten. Rely on me, Heinrich. Where to meet?
Go from Horshan towards Miskowitz. Look for a hill with a mill on top. That's where we'll meet.
Verstanden. I will be there. And one more thing. I do not like to ask so directly, but...
Don't worry. If things go our way, there'll be something in it for you.
Sehr schön. In that case, you can count on me.
Thanks.
Okay. So I got help from them. Now I gotta go get Kubanka and Adder. And they're over in the Rutard Fortress. So let's head over there and see if we can't talk them into helping us out. There he is. Hey, buddy.
Listen, I want to ask you and Adder a favor.
Really? Let's hear it then.
I'm in a sticky situation, and I need a few men in case things get out of hand.
Could you go into a little detail?
A slimy Hungarian baron is trying to fleece a young Czech nobleman out of money, and he's looking for men to stop the Hungarian bastard. So you sprang to mind.
And this young lord, he will pay us?
If we save his neck, he better damn well.
Say no more. Whose faces are we going to be smashing?
Well, maybe it won't be necessary in the end. But if the going gets tough, there can be no hesitation. Is that clear?
Clear as day. So where will this little dance be happening?
Wait for us by the mill on top of the hill between Horshan and Miskowitz.
Your wish is my command. I'll get Adder and we'll head out immediately.
All right, that was pretty straightforward. Now there's one more group of people, the guys from the Thieves Guild. I actually haven't followed that quest line up at all since I first got it. I just wasn't really that interested in it. And it's something I definitely want to do before I continue too far into the game. So let's go over there and talk to them at least and see what happens. I'm not getting my hopes up because I haven't really done anything to help them yet. All right, so here's the hole in the wall. and I think the people that I'm supposed to be asking for help are in here.
I'm in trouble, and I need a bit of help.
What is it? Have you been pissing into the wind?
Oh, figuratively speaking, I could be risking my neck.
You're in deep shit, I take it. What's the story?
I've been dragged into a dispute between a Bohemian and a Hungarian nobleman. The whole thing might just end in a bloodbath, so I could use a few good men who won't shit themselves when the going gets tough.
Sure, I'll help you. And I'll take Og with me. He's useless in a fight. Well, at least you can hide behind him.
Good. Go in the direction of Horshan, and then turn towards Miskovitz. Find the hill with a mill on top. That's where we'll meet. Got it? There'll be something in it for you if things go well.
You can count on me.
Okay, well that was easy. So I've got all the reinforcements I need. Now I just got to go talk to the other guy and get things started. All right, Yanny boy, where are you? There you are. Hey, got it all set up.
I've arranged reinforcements. They're tough fellas, and I'm sure you'll be satisfied.
Excellent. I'll breathe easier meeting Laszlo knowing that.
Can we leave now to meet with Laszlo for the handover?
We can, if you're ready.
Let's go.
So, let's go. But first, we have to send that boy to the camp.
I'll take care of it. Then we'll leave straight away.
All right, so we're heading on over to kill some humans that are going to try to double cross us. This will be fun. In the rain.
Would someone please explain what is going on here?
What's that, Farkash? Your plans didn't work out.
Aha. So it is you who owes me an explanation.
There's nothing to explain.
There's nothing to explain. We wanted to be sure we'd get out of here alive, even if you tried to trick us.
And we did it well, you sneaky rat.
Well, Sir Jan, perhaps we can strike a deal.
I don't think so, but speak. No nonsense.
Let us go back to the original plan. I will hand over Peter's body to you and all his equipment, and you will pay me the agreed ransom. And then we shall go our own ways. Alive.
What do you think about this?
I think we should kill him.
Nah, if we let him run, he'll soon try another crooked trick.
You're right. There'll be one less swine in the world.
Henry, listen to me.
I'm
you
listening.
You can end this battle here and now and save the lives of my men and yours.
What do you mean?
Kill Jan, and we will let you go. And not empty-handed.
Don't listen to him. He's playing games with you.
You have my word, Henry.
I may be a murderous scumbag, but I took a job. So you're going down first. Okay, that was easy. Next. Another cumin. Yeah, Henry's not a fan of humans. He would not have got along with this at all. There we go. That went pretty well. Laszlo, what do you got on you? Anything worth looting? Wow, you're pretty... I got a gold ring. I'll take that.
I have the feeling I can now hang up my hat as a messenger.
Yes. We should head home.
I know things didn't turn out the way you wanted, but I held up my end of the bargain.
That's true. It would be dishonorable of me to deny you all of your reward. Here, you've earned it. But something else occurred to me. I'd like to give you my brother's sword. Peter was carrying it when they caught him. If Farkash didn't steal it, it should still be on the cart. Carry it with honor befitting a knight. It's a mighty weapon.
I'll do my best. I wouldn't want to dishonor Peter.
I've only known you a short time, but I believe you wouldn't.
Thank you for your faith in me, sir.
One more thing. Or actually, two more things. Besides a sword.
Well, it just keeps
Peter
going.
also had a cuirass and a shield, emblazoned with the Sukkotleski coat of arms. They're heirlooms, and they're very valuable to us, especially now that Peter's dead. Please, don't take them. I'll bring them home to remember him by. Well, I no longer have any business here. I should return home and give Peter the funeral he deserves.
I'm sorry it ended this way.
Me too. I don't even want to think about how I'll tell Father. Peter was his firstborn son, his pride and joy, his successor, and on top of it all, a knight.
You behaved in a knightly fashion. Chin up. You're going to be the new Peter.
Well, what you just did was also befitting of a knight.
It was mostly your work.
Oh, come now. You defended the truth and the honor of your family and your brother. Your father can be proud.
If you think so. I'll be going now. It was a pleasure to meet you, Henry.
Godspeed, Sir Jan. Have a safe journey.
All right, so there's a sword in here, huh? Worth a lot of money. Ooh, I like the little fist on the back. That's kind of cool. All right, Jan, we did our job. Negotiations didn't exactly go as I thought they would, but they kind of went as they always do. So, until then, we continue doing stabbing instead of talking. I don't suppose Sigismund's going to be curious about what happened to that guy, is he? Who knows? Yeah, it'll probably be fine. It'll be fine. Alright, so I met a guy in the forest who's a noble, but he apparently lost everything, and he lost his horse and his armor in a duel, and he wants to get it back. So I gotta go talk to Javish of Garbau and see if I can talk him into getting this stuff back for him. Alright, so I'm supposed to talk to this Javish of Garbau guy.
What is it you need?
Oh, God. What? I'm supposed to talk to this Javish of Garbo guy so I can get this dude's gear back. But I gotta figure out a way to get him out of his tent and talk to him because they keep following me around.
Why is it barking so much?
You shouldn't be bothering us here. You shouldn't.
There we
I'll be
go.
with you.
I've come on behalf of Sir Zizek. Yes, this is the guy that lost his gear and he's trying to get it back.
Excuse me, sir. My name is Henry, and
Forget the pleasantries. Czego
I've come about Sir Jerzek of Holoclawy.
Ależ, no w takim razie to znacznie gorzh, prawda? Such a distinguished visit. What do you want from me?
Take pity on him. No, he wouldn't appreciate that. I want you to give his things back. I want to buy his things. Which one am I going to do to try to save this guy?
I heard that you won armor and even a horse from him. How much do you want for them?
Those things are not for sale.
Oh, well, I have lots of money.
You've got your own gear, and you can't wear two cuirasses at the same time.
True, but I'd just really hate to see those things returned to Jerzek through any peculiar circumstances. Did he even tell you how he lost it?
There was an argument, yeah, if I remember correctly.
He told me you argued, and he challenged you to a duel.
And did he tell you why?
Because you torched a village full of innocent people.
Innocent people? Precz tego skurwysyna. They tried to cheat us. They gave us sacks full of sand instead of flour. They knew exactly what could happen to them.
I understand that
Wow.
you're mad at Jerzek, but he needs help. It's just not right for a lord to become a thief.
This guy is
So that
definitely
is what
low
his
on my
lordship Holoclawy
list of
is
friends
doing
now.
What else is left when you've taken everything from him? You're the only one who can do anything about it.
Yes, maybe I can send my men to drag him here in chains and lash him with a whip.
Wow. So this guy is a right get. I could just beat the crap out of him, because I know I can, or I can convince him otherwise. Let's do it
You know
this
what?
way.
Since there's no reasoning with you, we'll do it another way. In the name of Sir Jerzek, I challenge you to a duel.
You? You'd better turn around and be glad I'm not going to kick your ass out of here.
Well now, is the brave knight afraid he might lose to me? What would your men say about that?
Careful, boy. You have been quite entertaining so far, but I will not be mocked.
All the more
You
reason
will.
to give
I
me
mean,
a
I'm
good
mocking
beating
you.
then, isn't it? And in public, no less.
Well, if you want it so badly, let us do this properly. We will engage in 3 rounds. Pole arms first, then short swords and shields. And finally, like proper knights, with long swords. Each man shall take his own weapons and armor, and whoever bests their opponent in at least 2 rounds wins. I will wager Jezek's horse and knightly armor. You match the price in groschen. What do you say?
I accept.
I hate pole arms.
Get yourself the necessary armor and equipment. When you are ready, bring me the coin, and we will start.
So I gotta find a pole arm now. Great. Alright, I'm ready for the duel.
I'm ready. We can fight.
Tough Spaniale.
I'll probably
But you
lose the
have to
pole
put
arm
down the
fight,
coin up
but
front.
Here you go. Down to the last groschen.
Just
I should
how
win the
like
other
it.
ones.
How should the herald introduce you?
I want it to be known that Henry of Skalitz defeated you, and that he did it for all the common folk who had their roofs burned over their heads because of the likes of you.
Yeah, you tell him.
Very nice
You tell him,
speech.
Henry.
But let us see how you talk when I knock some of your teeth out. Come on. I cannot wait.
Alright, so I have to equip a pole arm, or...
Brave knights, loyal comrades. Today, we will witness a duel
We'll see how this
between
goes.
Sir Zavish of Garabov, called the Black, and Henry of Skalitz. Henry, a commoner, will fight today in the name of Sir Jezek of Holohlavi. The noble lord of Garabov has decided to accept the challenge because of this very fact. With 3 duels, they will settle once and for all the dispute between the Lord of Gabov and the Lord of Holohlavi. I ask both combatants to take their positions and take up arms. Let the clash of pole arms begin.
Alright, I don't know how this is gonna go. Okay, so I can do master strikes. Alright. Not very good, though. So, I don't even get to swing, apparently. I am very bad at pole arms. And these are really irritating to use, and I'm not having... Okay, good. Alright, you can stop now.
Lord Zavish of Garabov, just
Okay.
as we expected.
That was annoying.
Combatants may now catch their breath and have a bath maid tend to their wounds before the next round.
Hey, sir! Hey! Let me take a look at that wound for you.
Yep. Here. Fix me up.
Damn, that hurts. Can you do something about it?
It's nothing, you baby. It'll heal before your wedding.
Alright. That was fun. Back to my weapon of choice. Okay, do I have to use a shield? That's the question.
Both combatants are ready for the second round. The duel with one-handed weapons can begin.
Okay. I don't want to use a shield. But I guess I'm stuck using a shield, so shield will do. Okay.
Comes to an end. And
There you go, buddy. How'd that work for you, huh?
Skalitz, unbelievable god must have guided his hand. Both combatants may now tend to their wounds and rearm themselves for the third and final duel.
Yeah, I have no experience whatsoever with pole arms, but when it comes to a single sword, I am quite formidable. Don't need that no more. All right, longsword time.
The noblest fight begins. The long
Let's do it, buddy. Okay, game's not gonna... Yeah, all right, we're just gonna end this. Tired of farting around with this guy. Just beat the snot out of him here. Come on, into your corner you go. Go stand in the corner like the little... Thank you. You go stand in the little corner like the little child you are. Thank you.
Defeated his rival with an incredible performance.
Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Duels were well fought, and God was on the side of the one.
You, sir, are a horrible swordsman.
If I hadn't seen it with my own eyes, I wouldn't believe it. The brave Henry has defeated the Lord of Garboff in 2 fights today, and thus he has cleared the name of the valiant Sir Jezek of Holohlavi. The dispute between these two gentlemen is now at an end. Glory to the victor, honor to the vanquished.
Now, give me my stuff.
Well, is that everything?
Is it not enough for you? I admit it. You know how to fight. I have won a few tournaments, defeated all kinds of knights. But I did not beat you.
No, you did not. You actually got
I thought
whipped.
losing would make you angrier.
I would like to kill you like a dog, but you won fair and square. I must give you that. You will find the horse stabled up by the gate, and you can take the armor from my chest.
Why, thank
Haven't
you, sir.
Forgotten something?
The groschen are in the chest, too.
I don't really care about Jezek so much as I do about the village that
All
you
those poor
destroyed.
people whose village you torched finally got justice.
I'm sure it'll warm their little hearts when they're digging through the ashes for a bit of flour they didn't want to give us.
I'm gonna go back and kill this guy, I think. Yep, for sure. He does not deserve anything. All right, let's go back up to his tent and get the stuff that we're owed. All right, where's the stuff? You get me that. I get 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 that.
That should be everything. Jezek's sure to be happy.
There we go. And I think I might just have to come back and clean this guy out, because he's a piece of work. Let's go back to Jezek and give him his stuff. Alright, and the guy's horse is around here somewhere. It's the yellow one, I think. That's it.
Hey there, pony. If only you knew how much trouble you caused me, friend. But I'm sure Jezek can't wait to see you.
Alright, let's get back to Jezek. Where is he? There he is.
Greetings.
Hey, buddy.
About these things of yours.
Did Zavish listen to you? Tell me, how did it go?
Well, I fought for them.
It wasn't easy. I had to take part in a knightly duel.
Damn. He didn't hurt you too much, I hope.
Well, for a moment, I was afraid I would disgrace myself. But in the end, I beat Zavish.
But he's a tournament veteran. You have my admiration, lad. What about my Gringolet? Did he give him to you?
He's waiting for you at the inn. He's really quite a good horse for his age.
The best. The House of Holohlavi will be forever in your debt. Take this shield, so at least you'll have something to remember me by if this is farewell for good, which is quite likely given how old and grey I am. I'd like to give you my spurs. You may not be a knight, but they can still be of use to you.
Okay, I'll take some spurs. Are they better than the ones I've got?
Ah, it was no bother. And what are you going to do next? I trust you're done with robbing.
As the Lord is my witness, I'm done. It's time for me to go home. I haven't been there in years, and somehow I feel it in my bones that I shouldn't put it off.
Well then, I'm glad to have met you, Sir Knight.
Godspeed, valiant Henry.
Glad I could help the drunk old guy. Help him get his stuff back. Seemed like the nice thing to do. And another one's done. We have helped the poor knight get his stuff back. And we have done 2 good deeds today, rescuing a guy from imprisonment and helping a guy get his honor back. But I think that's all we got time for today, so thank you all for watching. Hit that thumbs up if you enjoyed it, and subscribe to see more content. But for now, I'll catch you guys later.